It's June 25th, 2015. We just got 1.25 inches of rain last night, and it's been a wet spring. We've only had to irrigate one time, really. We had to hand water here and there, a couple spots, I think 3 times, and water in some treatments that we made that needs to be soil applied. Other than that, we've had plenty of natural rainfall. A couple things I want to point out. First of all, hopefully right in the center of your screen you can see the XGD line drying out. You can see it from yesterday. We had the greens finally got somewhat firm yesterday and dried out on the surface anyway. Down below it was still pretty wet. So every 6 feet you see a line, another one, another one. So the XGD has helped us out in the sense that it dropped our high water table, but it made inconsistent soil moisture down below. Those trenches will dry out before the soil in between. And what I mean by the high water table, unfortunately you golfers don't get to see this much because we get it fixed before you get out here, but there's our water table. A couple inches down from the top. Prior to XGD, these greens would be pretty much filled to the top with water. Obviously, growing turf, that's not desirable. Growing water lilies, maybe it'd be alright, but this is not good. And we're getting into July. If the weather was hot right now, we would be in a mess. But obviously, root growth under these conditions, no matter what turf you have, is not good. And to try to maintain firm playing conditions, obviously, is impossible. The other thing I wanted to point out is the bunkers. You can see the standing water. I mean, this will go down a little bit more slowly over time, but they are becoming more and more prone to holding water as they continue to age. They've really reached their lifespan if you're looking for high-end playing conditions and not have to play out of casual water. You can see the fairways, there's a few puddles out there, bird bass I call them. We're so flat, it's hard to get enough drainage in these old fairways, so you know, that seems to be a never-ending endeavor. You can see we have a nice functioning drain here, and just several feet over we have a puddle. It's just impossible to do with surface drains. They tend to be unsightly anyway, so lately we've been going to more subsurface type drainage with XGD type design in the fairway turf to try to address that. So just a quick overview. You don't see this stuff typically because we get these things fixed up by the time we open the course, but you can see the challenges that take place when we don't have control of the water. It's all about drainage. There's the old saying goes, what are the 3 things you'd like to have to maintain quality turf and playing conditions? And the 3 things is drainage, drainage, and more drainage. And this golf course clearly demonstrates that.